You are watching 2+U Nevada, and from the University of Nevada, Reno, to now Nashville being considered one of the top 100 live performers in country music. Mark Mackay joining us. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
You are so welcome. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so tell everybody at home, Mark, you actually grew up out here on the West Coast and went to the University of Nevada for a little bit.
I do. So where you are feels like home as well. I am in Nashville at the moment, but I grew up in Sunnyvale, just south of San Francisco, and I always wanted to work in the ski and snowboard industry. So that was actually my driving force. But everyone used to tell me about skiing in Tahoe and all about the school, University of Nevada, Reno. And so it was the only college I applied to. It was the only college I got accepted to, and they were some of the greatest years of my life. So I always love when we get to come back to the Reno area. I think it's a great place.
Well, and that's why we have you joining us this afternoon from Nashville. So excited to say that you have multiple performances. You're touring the United States right now, but you have multiple performances here in our region to really celebrate the holidays and get into the holiday spirit. So you have a new Christmas album out?
Yeah, so it's actually it is out, and it's five of my favorite Christmas songs. One of them is an original, and four of them are standards. And I just have so much fun making it, and I love being on the road in December, playing all of them. I think the Christmas spirit in people and getting families out to some of these theaters all over across the country. It's so fun to play these songs.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's hard to believe we're talking about Christmas music right now, but now really is the time for people to buy those tickets and get those plans made. Let me ask you though, from a personal standpoint, when should people start listening to Christmas music?
I'm a bad person to ask that question to because I listen to a lot of Christmas music year round. There's a hot take for you. But, I've always believed I'm a little bit traditional about this stuff. And I have memories when I was a kid. It was like Thanksgiving, you'd have the whole family together. And then it was like the next day, whether it was Black Friday sales or we would go to San Francisco and go to the tree lighting in Union Square when they used to do that. But I always feel like that's the moment you got all your family together and you put yourself in Christmas mode. So I vote for the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah. It's kind of a tough pill for me to swallow when I'm hearing it now, and we just got rid of Halloween. Like there is still some Halloween decorations up in my neighborhood. So, well, appreciate that. Tell us about your Christmas original.
So I wrote that song with a really great songwriter named Jeffrey Steele. He's written all of the big Rascal Flatts songs. He's written songs for everybody, actually. Keith Urban, Rascal Flatts, 38 Special. He's a dear friend of mine here in Nashville. And oddly enough, I was driving through Colorado one night, and I texted him and I said, "Man, are you in the studio?" Because he always works late like I do. We're on a late clock. And I said, I need to write an original Christmas song. So we were like holding the phone up, sending voice memos to each other. I think it should sound like this. Well, I think it should sound like this. And the next morning we had the framework of a original Christmas song called Christmas Time is in the Air. And it's happy and it's fun and it's got sleigh bells and everything.
Oh, that is so cool. Well, Christmas time is in the air. It's time for people to start planning, and you've got multiple engagements, like I said at the beginning of this interview, here locally. So you're going to be at the Tahoe tree lighting on November 28th. Then you have a charity concert in Truckee on December 27th, and you're also at Lake Tahoe for New Year's Eve. So you really and truly are celebrating all the holidays when you're thinking Thanksgiving and Christmas in this region.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it. So we were able to bookend our entire national Christmas tour with Lake Tahoe, which is as cool as it gets. The day after Thanksgiving, we play that tree lighting in South Lake Tahoe. That will be the beginning of our brand new Christmas tour. And we'll have some new merchandise and some new Christmas ornaments and whatnot ready to roll then. We then head all the way across the country and back again. And then on the 27th in Truckee, There's a little theater right downtown called the Community Arts Center. This is a tradition I've done for the last several years, but we give every dollar to the local music school up there. So our band comes in and we play that again. It's just we have so many friends there and our families there, and it's just such a great time of year to make music, you know. And so we're going to do that. Every dollar goes to the Tahoe Truckee Music School, and then on New Year's Eve, there's a few of us that are going to play in the cold at night as the fireworks go off to ring in 2026.
Fantastic. Well, Mark, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Where can people buy your Christmas album? Is it on Apple iTunes?
It's on everywhere, wherever you listen to music, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, you can find the Mark Mackay Christmas record.
Well, thank you for joining us. We wish you a blessed holiday season and have a wonderful holiday tour, Mark.
Thanks to you. Same. Appreciate that.
You take care. You're watching 2 Plus U Nevada.